What's up everybody, it's your boy Jason and let's go. We're about to drop the ultimate guide to conquering Paris, the city of lights. We're talking Paris Unleashed. Top 13 must-do adventures in Paris. This one's for my younger crew, ready to ditch the parents and explore the world. Get ready for insane views, delicious food, and enough crazy stories to make your friends back home wish they were here. We're diving deep into the coolest spots, from the Eiffel Tower to the Louvre. Oh, and did I mention the fun facts? Get ready to be a Paris pro by the end of this video. We're talking next-level trivia to impress your crush, or at least win a bet with your buddies. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready for an epic adventure. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. First up, the big daddy of Paris, the Eiffel Tower. This iconic landmark is a must-see, but timing is everything, you feel me? You don't want to be stuck in a crowd of tourists, right? The best time to visit is either early morning or late evening. Trust me, the views are breathtaking, especially at sunset. Picture this, you're chilling at the top, the city lights are twinkling below, and you're snapping the most fire Instagram pics ever. Now let's talk fun facts. Did you know that this bad boy was built in just 2 years, 2 months, and 5 days? That's insane. It was originally supposed to be a temporary structure for the 1889 World's Fair, but it became such a hit that they decided to keep it. And get this, the Eiffel Tower actually shrinks by about 6 inches in the winter due to the cold. Crazy, right? I told you you'd be a Paris pro by the end of this. Next stop, the Louvre Museum, home to some of the most famous works of art in the world. We're talking Mona Lisa, Venus de Milo, Winged Victory of Samothrace, the whole shebang. This place is huge, so wear your comfiest shoes, people. You could literally spend days here and still not see everything, but don't worry, I got you covered. Head straight for the Mona Lisa, snap your selfie, because you have to, right? And then check out the other masterpieces. Don't forget to look up and admire the architecture of the Louvre itself. It's a masterpiece. Fun fact time. Did you know that the Louvre was originally a fortress built in the 12th century? It wasn't until the French Revolution that it was transformed into a museum. Talk about a glow-up. Yo, this next spot is for my artists and free spirits out there. Montmartre. This charming neighborhood is perched on a hill and offers stunning views of Paris. Think cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and street artists showcasing their talent. You'll find tons of cute cafes and shops here, perfect for finding unique souvenirs. And don't forget to visit the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, a beautiful white domed church that sits at the top of the hill. Fun fact alert, Montmartre was once a haven for artists like Picasso, Monet, and Van Gogh. They used to live and work in this bohemian paradise, and you can still feel their creative energy in the air. So, grab a crepe, soak up the artistic vibes, and let your inner artist run wild. Alright guys, time to set sail on the Seine River. This is the most romantic and relaxing way to see the city. You'll glide past iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, and the Louvre. It's like a greatest hits tour of Paris. Plus, you can enjoy some delicious food and wine while you're at it. Talk about a vibe. Fun fact, the Seine River is 777 kilometers long and flows through Paris and into the English Channel. That's one long river. Make sure to book your cruise in advance, especially if you're traveling during peak season. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this unforgettable experience. Next up, we're paying a visit to the iconic Notre Dame Cathedral. This architectural masterpiece has stood the test of time, even after the devastating fire in 2019. It's currently undergoing a massive restoration project, but you can still admire its beauty from afar. Fun fact time. Did you know that the construction of Notre Dame began in 1163 and took over 180 years to complete? That's some serious dedication. Another cool fact, the cathedral houses some of the most important relics in Christendom, including the crown of thorns believed to have been worn by Jesus Christ. While the interior is currently closed to the public, you can still attend Mass or simply marvel at its grandeur from the square. Notre Dame is a symbol of Parisian resilience and a must-see on your trip. Get ready to explore Les Marais, one of the coolest and most historic neighborhoods in Paris. This place is a melting pot of cultures and styles with trendy boutiques, art galleries, and historical landmarks around every corner. You can find everything from vintage clothing to designer shoes here. And don't forget to check out the falafel joints in Le Marais. They're legendary. Fun fact time. Le Marais was once a swampy area. The name Marais actually means swamp in French. But over the centuries, it transformed into a fashionable district for Parisian nobility. Today it's a vibrant mix of old and new, where history and hipsters collide. Chapter 7. Luxembourg Gardens, picnic like a Parisian. Yo, it's time to chill like a true Parisian at the Luxembourg Gardens. This sprawling green oasis is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city. Grab a baguette, some cheese, and a bottle of wine, or grape juice for my underage viewers, and enjoy a picnic on the lush lawns. You can people watch, admire the beautiful fountains and sculptures, or even rent a sailboat to cruise around the pond. Fun fact, the Luxembourg Gardens were created in the 17th century for Marie de Medici, the widow of King Henry IV. She wanted a place that reminded her of her native Florence, Italy. Today, the gardens are a popular spot for locals and tourists alike. Chapter 8. Versailles, living like royalty. Get ready to be blown away by the Palace of Versailles, the epitome of opulence and grandeur. This former royal residence is located just outside of Paris and is a must-see for history buffs and architecture enthusiasts. Prepare to be amazed by the sheer size of the palace with its countless rooms, lavish gardens, and sparkling fountains. And don't even get me started on the Hall of Mirrors. This iconic hallway is lined with 357 mirrors and was once used for royal parties and ceremonies. Fun fact, the Palace of Versailles was originally a hunting lodge built by King Louis XIII. His son, Louis XIV, transformed it into the magnificent palace it is today. Make sure to allocate enough time to explore the gardens. They're just as impressive as the palace itself. Chapter 9. Moulin Rouge, a night of glamour and feathers. Alright, party animals, get ready to experience the legendary Moulin Rouge. This iconic cabaret is known for its extravagant shows featuring talented dancers, dazzling costumes, and of course, the famous can-can. It's a night of pure entertainment and a true Parisian experience. Fun fact, the Moulin Rouge opened its doors in 1889 and quickly became a symbol of Parisian nightlife. It's been featured in countless films and songs, and its iconic red windmill is instantly recognizable around the world. Book your tickets in advance because they sell out quickly. Get ready for a night of glamour, feathers, and unforgettable performances. Chapter 10. Calling all shopaholics. Get ready to empty your wallets on the Champs-Élysées, one of the most famous shopping streets in the world. This grand avenue is lined with luxury boutiques, flagship stores, and high-end restaurants. Whether you're looking for designer clothes, the latest gadgets, or simply want to window shop, the Champs-Élysées has something for everyone. Fun fact, the Champs-Élysées was originally a swampy area. Sounds familiar, right? It was transformed into a grand avenue in the 17th century and has been a symbol of Parisian elegance ever since. After a long day of shopping, grab a coffee at one of the many cafes and watch the world go by. Chapter 11. Paris on a plate, a foodie's paradise. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with the incredible food scene in Paris. This city is a foodie's paradise with countless bistros, cafes, and Michelin-starred restaurants serving up culinary delights. From flaky croissants to savory escargots, there's something to satisfy every craving. Fun fact, did you know that Paris is home to over 100 Michelin-starred restaurants? That's more than any other city in the world. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. You might just discover your new favorite dish. Chapter 12. Catacombs of Paris, a journey to the underworld. Prepare to be spooked at the Catacombs of Paris, an underground labyrinth that holds the remains of over 6 million Parisians. This eerie ossuary is not for the faint of heart, but it's a fascinating glimpse into the history of the city. Fun fact, the catacombs were created in the 18th century to solve the city's overflowing cemeteries. The bones were arranged in an organized manner, creating a macabre yet strangely beautiful spectacle. Be prepared for a long walk and a slightly creepy atmosphere. But hey, it's all part of the adventure, right? Chapter 13. Opera Garnier, a night at the opera, baby. Get ready for a night of culture and grandeur at the Opera Garnier, one of the most opulent opera houses in the world. Even if you're not a die-hard opera fan, the stunning architecture and lavish interiors are worth the visit alone. Fun fact, the Opera Garnier was built in the 19th century and is said to have inspired the setting for Gaston Leroux's novel, The Phantom of the Opera. Whether you choose to attend a performance or simply take a tour, a visit to the Opera Garnier is an unforgettable experience. And that's a wrap on our epic Parisian adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this whirlwind tour of the City of Lights. From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, Paris has something for everyone. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. And be sure to hit me up on Instagram and Twitter to share your favorite Paris moments. Until next time, stay adventurous and keep exploring. Au revoir.